letting off some steam?
Maybe.
It couldn't have been easy seeing Starr today. Those jerks in assembly shooting off their big mouths about her.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
No?
I was worse.
Starr! Mom, listen, I got your message. I got here as soon as I could. Is everything okay?
Well, she doesn't think so. She's kicking me out of school.
You're sleeping on top of me.
I'm... what?
Word around the block has it that you're in room 906. I'm in room 806.
Well, then I'll be sure and keep the noise down.
I was kind of surprised to know that you were staying here too, actually.
Well, I gave my place up, haven't really had a chance to find a new one yet, so. Great to see you, Dallas.
Likewise.
How long are you gonna be in town?
Oh, well, that all depends on a couple of things. You know, the business and...
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Is this a private party?
No more the merrier. Oh, look at you. Something went right. You look so much better than you did the other night.
Yeah, well, something did go right. Yeah, I bumped into you.
Oh. You didn't tell me you were meeting your brother.
You didn't ask.
Well, now I am going to let you two boys get on with your business. And I'm just going to hope to see you both real soon.
She's something, isn't she?
You know what, I've been so busy with getting caught up with the department and everything, I haven't had a chance to concentrate on Buchanan Enterprises.
Oh, well, that's okay. I got things under control.
Right. Your plan to get the company back from Dorian.
Yeah.
What exactly is that plan?
Is this a question from my brother or from the police commissioner?
Is that a joke, Your Honor?
I don't joke, Dr. Lord. You cannot proceed with the adoption of Langston Wild. An injunction has been filed to stop it.
Who filed this injunction?
I did. I want custody of my niece.
Brody took Shane out of school and he must have had his gun with him.
Okay, it's gonna be okay. Brody's crazy about shit. He's not gonna do anything to hurt him.
He has a gun, Rex!
No, Brody would never hurt Shane. Rex is right.
Look what he did to you and look what he did to this place. We don't know what Brody is capable of right now.
Is there some kind of problem?
I'm afraid so. We picked you and your son up on the security camera bypassing the metal detectors on the way in.
There was a big line, and no one said anything.
It's okay, son. I'm sorry. I'll make sure we go through just like everybody else next time.
That's not gonna be good enough. I hate to ask a serviceman to do anything more than he's done already, but you're gonna have to go back through the metal detector now.
Glenn, you know how many times Pa put me in a position where I had to choose between being his son and being a police commissioner?
Yeah, I do. And as I recall, you chose your job on more than one occasion, thereby putting Paul behind bars.
Was your plan going to put you behind bars?
I am not doing anything illegal.
Well, good. That's great. So what are you concerned about? Whether or not it's ethical?
No, I'm just saying my plan is a little unorthodox.
Does it include that guy that you didn't introduce me to yesterday morning? What did you call him? He was a consultant.
He's a bit more than that. In fact, he is the key to getting B.E. back from Dorian. In fact, he should be taking a big step in that direction right this minute.
I assume you are Ray Montez.
I am, Your Honor. Miss Wild is my late sister's daughter, and I am seeking the privilege of raising her.
Can he do this?
Your Honor, this man hardly knows my daughter. In fact, we have no proof that he is who he says he is.
Dr. Lord?
Your Honor, I have the information Dr. Lord is requesting right here. My client's passport, several family documents, birth certificate, and a picture of my client with his sister, Linda Montes Wild, the mother of the child in question.
This is what her mother would have wanted.
Your Honor, I doubt very much that Langston's mother would have wanted her to be raised by a murderer. Dorian! Please. Okay, go quick. You see, Your Honor, I had investigators look into this gentleman's background, and until recently, he was at Plato Prison in Colombia for murder.
Your Honor, included in the information I presented is Mr. Montes's release from prison and documentation proving that he was proven to be innocent. All charges have been dropped against him.
Your Honor, because of my wrongful imprisonment, I was unaware of my sister's death. I came to Landview the moment I found out, the moment I knew my niece needed me.
She does not need you.
Dr. Lord, may I remind you that this is my courtroom.
Your Honor, I'm sure that you'll find all of Mr. Montes's papers are in order and agree that there are no legal grounds for denying him custody of his niece.
Do I have to go with my uncle? Even if I don't want to?
Absolutely not. Your Honor, I am Langston Wilde's legal guardian, and only a hearing can change that.
Dr. Lord, that is the express purpose of this meeting with Mr. Montes and his attorney, to consider his request to have his niece's guardianship changed. Now, please sit down.
But, Your Honor...
Sit down. Mr. Montes, are you prepared to demonstrate viability of guardianship?
I am, Your Honor.
Then please step forward.
Will you do something?
Dr. Lord, you'll have an opportunity to speak later.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Nobody is going to take you away from me.
Ow. Looks like I'm not the only one blowing off steam.
I've been trying to call Langston. She turned off her cell phone.
Why is that a big deal?
Maybe it's not, but Dr. Lord took her out of school early.
What for?
Well, that's what I've been trying to find out. It's probably not a big deal. That must have been hard. Watching those guys do that stuff to Starr.
Yeah, I should have tried to stop it.
Dude, you did try, and then the principal busted us. Starr took care of those losers.
Yeah, she was awesome, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She stood up there and she didn't take any of their crap. She was so, I don't know, Starr. It just reminded me of everything I loved about her.
I think we should go to my office.
Wait, Starr's being expelled?
Not exactly, Mrs. Manning. As I was saying, my office is right
No,
over
if you
here.
have something to say, you can say it right here.
All right. I feel it would be in the best interest of Starr and the entire student body if she were to be tutored at home this semester. She could return second semester when she...
Isn't pregnant?
Yes.
You have something against mothers?
Of course not.
Good. Because this mother has a thing or two to say right now.
No, that's not the price I gave Miss Vega for the countertops, and my numbers are based on your quotes. So, wait, the bullnose edge shouldn't change the price at all, and you know that. Okay, yeah, that sounds a lot better. Right. Okay, well, I'll talk to you tomorrow about the tile job. Okay, bye. Hey, Michael, I'm sorry. I got my cell phone on the charger upstairs, so I thought I'd take care of the little work down here.
That's all right. How's the work on the diner coming?
It's pretty much on schedule. Listen, I'm really sorry when I heard about you and Marcy being separated.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Looks like we're kind of back where we were when we first ran into each other, huh? I mean, I was away from Vicky, and Marcy was on the run, and you and I were just a couple of guys trying to figure out how to get back to the women we loved. The only difference is, this time we're not hungover.
Yeah, well, there is another difference. This time, me and Marcy don't have a chance.